Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you're a subscriber. Special thanks to all of my patrons. My name's Neil, and happy Valentine's Day. Today, we're going to check out a romantic comedy that I've heard about a bunch about, but never had the chance to see, by the name of Amelie. Not too long ago, I put it to my patrons to recommend some romantic comedies, specifically because Valentine's Day was coming up. And they got a ton of great suggestions. I've been around for a while, so I'd seen a fair chunk of them, but there were a ton of suggestions of stuff I hadn't seen and some really good ideas for future reactions. But 5 of the most popular suggestions I put in a poll, and one of them was Amelie, and it kind of ran away with the vote, with the poll, to be completely honest. I was surprised. I know it's a French film. It's subtitled. Most of my audience is British American. I don't think I've got a big French audience, but I think this film sort of crosses over and has a lot of appeal. I know the year it came out. Geez, it's 2001, so almost like over 20 years ago now. That's crazy. It feels just like, in the last decade. But when it came out, it actually got a bunch of Oscar nominations. I think it got 5 in total, which is really impressive for a foreign language film. So I'm expecting a really entertaining and high quality movie, but I don't know much about the cast or the director. I'm expecting it to be quite uplifting. A lot of romantic comedies are. I hope you guys are having a great Valentine's Day, whether you have somebody special to share it with, or whether, like myself, you're spending it alone. Don't think of this as a negative, all you single people out there. There is a great deal of merit in loving yourself on days like this. Find the good in being alone. Find the good in being an individual. And treasure it on days like this. But in the meantime, let's put on a lighthearted movie and have some fun. So without further ado, let's jump in to Amelie.
Le 3 septembre 1973, à 18h28 et 32 secondes, une mouche bleue de la famille des Califoridés capable de se poser rue Saint-Vincent à Montmartre.
Okay. Poor fly.
Au même instant, Eugène Colère, de retour de l'enterrement de son meilleur ami Émile Maginot, en effaçait le nom de son carnet d'adresse.
Oh, that's sad.
9 mois plus tard naissait Amélie Poulain.
Okay. So what do those other things have to do with Amelie? This old footage often has this weird sort of sped up feel almost. I wonder if it's even like, if you shot back on old Super 8 or whatever, whether you were actually recording it only maybe 18 frames a second or something, and then if you play back at 24, you get that sort of unintentionally sped up look. As opposed to this stuff, which looks like it's just aged. Did you ever do that? Make fingerprints with glue?
Raphaël Poulain n'aime pas. Pisser
all men dislike that. Oh, those sandals with socks, man.
La mère d'Amélie, Amandine Fouet, institutrice originaire de Guignon, a toujours été d'une nature instable et nerveuse. Poulain aime les costumes des patineurs artistiques sur TF1, vider son sac à main, bien le nettoyer et tout ranger, enfin. Amélie a 6 ans. Comme toutes les petites filles, elle aimerait que son père la serre dans ses bras de temps en temps. Dès lors, son père la croit victime d'une anomalie cardiaque.
Aww. Look at that darling smile.
Le seul ami d'Amélie s'appelle le cachalot.
Blubber.
Malheureusement, l'ambiance familiale a rendu et suicidaire.
No, Blubber, don't kill yourself. Oh. Oh, Blubber.
Les tentatives de suicide du cachalot ne faisaient qu'augmenter le stress maternel.
Oh, Blubber.
Un voisin profite de la naïveté d'Amélie pour lui faire croire que son appareil a un défaut. Il déclenche des accidents. Comme elle a pris des clichés tout l'après-midi, Un doute affreux l'assaille le soir venu.
Oh no.
De 2 déraillements.
Oh no.
Et du crash d'un Boeing 747.
No. Yeah, disconnect that cable. I like this little girl. Oh, oh no!
Amandine Poulain
It hits the mom?
tuée sur le coup.
Oh my god.
Après la mort de sa mère,
What an insane death.
dans 48 heures, le destin d'Amélie Poulain va basculer. Et
Okay.
ça, pour le moment, elle n'en sait rien. C'est Georgette, la malade imaginaire. Quand elle n'a pas de migraine, c'est le nerf
I
sciatique.
think it's such a novel way of introducing these characters, what they hate and what they love.
Ce qu'elle aime, c'est faire craquer les os.
I have to wonder, like, how many of these things are going to come back, are going to be referenced.
Le type qui les observe, l'air mauvais, c'est Joseph, un amant jaloux et conduit par Gina.
And we are introducing a lot of characters.
Roderick, quant à lui, aime être présent.
Have we
quand
ever
on
had
raconte
it?
des
Have we
histoires
had
aux
any
enfants.
actual like dialogue yet? Oh no, we had the weird neighbor telling her she causes crashes, but almost no dialogue.
Tu profiterais pas de ta retraite
Pourquoi faire?
So much
pour
narration.
voyager, t'as jamais quitté Anguin.
It's not something I'm used to, but it kind of fits this sort of whimsical, stylized world.
Par contre, j'aime pas dans les vieux films américains quand les conducteurs regardent pas la route.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Briser la croûte des crèmes brûlées avec la pointe de la petite cuillère.
Nice, nice. Love a good creme brulee. What an adorable little
Lui,
telescope.
c'est l'homme de verre. Combien de couples, par exemple, sont-ils en train d'avoir un orgasme à cet instant précis?
That's the answer.
La princesse de Galles, Lady Di, est morte cette nuit
Oh.
dans un accident de voiture. Elle se trouve bien Dodi Al-Fayed,
Tying it into this.
ainsi que le chauffeur de la voiture, un employé de l'hôtel.
Only in that it startles her and that tile pops loose? Oh. Secret hidden compartment. What's in there? Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Tandis qu'elle découvre cette cachette au
Pretty
trésor
cool.
qu'un petit garçon a pris soin d'enfouir il y a une 40aine d'années. Où qu'il soit, elle va retrouver la piste du propriétaire de la boîte aux souvenirs et lui restituer son trésor.
Un jour, je vous lirai ces lettres. Non, non, restez là, restez là. Eh bien, 5 minutes.
Oh, she's so lonely just to have someone to talk to. Oh, good skipping rocks. Collecting those for later. What'd she see? Huh?
Ce garçon qui farfouille sous le photomaton s'appelle Nino Quincampoix.
Quincampoix? Is this her love connection?
Je veux que tu t'aies fait un nouveau copain.
Non, je la veux depuis longtemps.
Midi 15, rire de gorge évoquant l'orgasme. Motif, plaire au mal.
What?
Mme Suzanne, Mme Suzanne.
Oh,
Oui.
that was the blind man playing the record player that just left the bar. Nice cut. Nice transition.
Bonjour.
Too young? Not him? Oh, what a weird transition there. Nope. Is there a difference in the spelling between the female Dominique and the male Dominique in French? I guess not.
Oh, pauvre petite dame.
Did he just die? Jeez.
Breteau d'eau, pas bredotto. Venez.
Breteau, not Bredetto. Okay.
Ah ben, je ne sors jamais sur le palier.
Oh,
J'ai
this
pas envie de rencontrer.
this guy lives below her.
Vous savez, on m'appelle l'homme de verre.
Oh, he's the glass man.
Mais
Okay.
Mon nom, c'est
Everything's padded.
Raymond
I get it.
Dufayel.
J'aime beaucoup ce tableau.
C'est le déjeuner des canotiers. J'en fais un par an
Oh, he's just.
depuis 20 ans.
Oh, interesting.
Le seul personnage que j'ai encore du mal à cerner, C'est la fille au verre d'eau. Elle est au centre et pourtant, elle est en dehors.
Elle est peut-être tellement différente des autres.
Obviously, that's Amelie too.
Ce matin, comme tous les mardis matins, Dominique Bretodeau est parti pour acheter un poulet fermier. Eh bien non, pas du tout. Il n'ira pas plus loin que cette cabine téléphonique, là.
Oh. Who's calling a random phone booth? This is about as late as you can put a phone booth into a movie without it feeling super weird. Late 90s. Oh, interesting. Why did Amelie do that? Oh. She just staged that all just to get him. That was a ballsy move. Look at her, just doing this without even looking for a reward. Now it's all coming back. Look at the acting in his eyes. I love it.
C'est incroyable ce qui vient de m'arriver. Ça doit être mon ange gardien, c'est pas possible autrement. Moi j'ai une fille, elle doit avoir à peu près votre âge. Je crois qu'il serait temps que j'aille leur rendre visite avant de finir à mon tour dans une petite boîte.
Why can't she face him?
Comme un désir d'aider l'humanité entière la submerge tout à coup.
This blind guy, he's back again.
Tiens, l'enseigne de la boucherie Chevaline a perdu une oreille. Ce rire, c'est celui du mari de la fleuriste. Il a des petites rides de malice au coin des yeux. C'est Pépone qui fait goûter
What
ses
a
melons.
whirlwind.
Allez, goûte des romanons.
Ah, chez Marion, ils font de la glace au calisson. Chez le boucher, il y a un bébé qui regarde un chien qui regarde les poulets rôtis. Voilà, maintenant on est devant le petit kiosque à journaux, juste à l'entrée du métro. Et moi, je vous laisse ici. Au revoir.
What? Just these random moments of like really interesting cinematographic choices where we just change the camera style entirely. Well, they're both having the exact same meal alone.
J'ai jamais su établir de relation avec les autres.
Yeah, he knows her. What is she doing? She's stealing the gnome? Wait. Missed the last train, presumably. Is that all this guy does? Is scrape stuff out from under vending machines? Who's he chasing after? He must have heard. Oh, is that his bike right there? Whoa. Oh. This is such an unabashedly French film. It's not trying to be grounded or real in any practical sense, but that doesn't mean it can't examine people, and Amélie in particular, with very real emotion.
Tu m'éclaires, ce type de recoulement, c'est prénuptial ou postcoïtal?
Et ta connerie, elle est congénitale?
Yeah, what's up with this guy?
Prénuptial.
Allez, n'empêche, les coups de foudre, ça existe.
Ben non, mais dis pas non. Poudre, je peux même vous donner la recette.
Oh.
Ah ouais? Alors, vous prenez deux habitués. Vous leur faites croire qu'ils se plaisent.
Is she gonna start matchmaking?
La pauvre. Quand on voit à quoi elle en est réduite pour essayer d'attirer votre attention. Il faut vraiment que vous soyez aveugle. Qu'est-ce que vous voyez là? Ben, mon tabac. Et il manque rien?
Ben non, y a pas, je vois pas. Hein.
Bon, bah je vous laisse réfléchir.
Vous, Georgette, vous.
Regardez, il est encore là.
Oh, mais oui, c'est étrange, hein.
Et ici?
The bald guy keeps reappearing.
12 fois en tout. J'ai compté. C'est un mort.
What?
Un mort.
Mais oui, Un mort qui a peur de basculer dans l'oubli.
She's always had a good imagination.
Autrement dit, elle préfère s'imaginer une relation avec quelqu'un d'absent que de créer des liens avec...
This guy's hitting too close to home for her.
Même qu'au contraire, elle se met en quatre pour arranger les cafouillages de la vie des autres.
Kudos to the prop team that made that album, because it just feels so full and rich and like a historical document. Like, it wasn't just made at once, it's been made over the years. Did we just see a horse? Yeah. Dans le Tour de France.
Mais quand il bosse, il risque pas d'être flashé par le radar. Pas vrai?
Vous devriez pas, Monsieur Collignon.
How is she gonna fix this? What's she gonna do with those keys of his? She's making a set. I like they had to do a little sound effect while they showed us the X-ray.
Voilà. Merci. Merci, madame.
They're starting to catch each other's eyes.
Non mais t'as vu l'heure?
Oh, this guy needs to get...
Alors celui-là, s'il a pas été fini au pipi.
Yeah, she's got to... What's she gonna do? She's just sabotaging his morning routine? What's she doing here exactly? She's gonna swap that with his toothpaste. Salt? Yeah, she's just destroying his whole morning routine.
Au fait, j'ai vu que ton nain de jardin était plus là.
Moscou, et voilà. Rien, pas d'explication.
She sent him on a trip.
J'avais peut-être tout simplement envie de voir du pays.
Who'd she give it to? That's awesome. I feel like this triggered the whole thing of traveling dolls and whatnot. Lost bag photos. Yeah.
Une fille normale prendrait le risque de l'appeler tout de suite. Elle lui donnerait rendez-vous à une terrasse pour lui rendre son album et ça s'appelle se confronter à la réalité. Mais ça, justement, Amélie n'y tient pas du tout.
Oh.
Dites donc, elle serait pas en train de nous tomber amoureuse.
With a guy she's never spoken to. I love the CG/animation here. It's just kind of...
Alors au jeu.
C'est ce qu'on dit, hein.
Awkward real people. What is this? The number's wrong. Or does he work there as well? What's the video? Why this video?
Est-ce que vous êtes belle, Georgette? Quand vous rougissez.
That was a very forward move.
J'ai comme Maïs, il te... Bravo, alors vive la France! Parce que c'est Amélie qui m'a vu.
Uh-oh. We know that means a T-Rex is coming. Oh no. Oh no, everything's gonna start falling. Oh my gosh. She's actually going to the porn shop. That's hilarious. Not a lot of these places around anymore.
Et Nino, il est là?
Non, jamais le mercredi, il travaille à la foire du trône. Ah, c'est un drôle d'oiseau. Hein. Quand je l'ai rencontré, il faisait le Père Noël à la Samaritaine.
Eh ben...
She's intrigued again. She keeps finding these skipping stones. That one's right next to his bike. I think the best thing I can say about this movie right now is it's charming. Like, properly charming. Like, not often is that a thing that... You know, it's like a Wes Anderson thing. There's a bit of that in, like, Jojo Rabbit, even though the tone of that was so completely different. But it's not a Is that him? What is this? Is so bizarre. Is this his job, really? She's like getting off on it almost. Ah.
Près de la cabine, munissez-vous d'une pièce de 5 francs. Et elle est jolie?
Pas mal, pas mal, pas mal. Belle. Jolie. Ah non, non, belle. Ah, jolie. Jolie.
Je la connais même pas.
Mais si, tu la connais.
Dans tes rêves.
She's the woman of your dreams. It's so unabashedly Parisian.
Allô? Suivez les flèches bleues, monsieur Cacampois.
Hein?
Follow the blue arrows. She's been like at work here. No one else has like noticed them and followed them. Very bold of her. There he goes.
Quand le doigt montre le ciel, l'imbécile regarde le doigt.
Follow the finger. Come on, dude. He's got his whole little scavenger hunt here. She went through a lot of effort. You better appreciate that. Oh, she doesn't want to cross paths with him almost. But she wants to give him an adventure. Come on, dude, answer the phone.
Vous êtes qui? Page 51.
Did she put herself in there? Do you want to meet me? You better be in love, dude. Any woman that goes through that amount of effort just for a first date, man. These little breaking the fourth wall moments are kind of fun. Well, where's the gnome now? He knows it's coming already, doesn't he? New York.
Toute la journée, monsieur vend des poireaux, et le soir, il dessine des navets. Qu'est-ce que vous voulez que je fasse d'un légume pareil?
Is she messing with him again? Man, she's going all out to burn this guy. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it. Just, man. and he's watching her do it. Yeah. Oh, what's the new one say? Is it for Matto? From Madeline? Another letter from 30 years too late. Oh, she was inspired by that. Ah, she's a clever woman. He sees all the poop she's up to. Oh, it's just the eye. Whoa! Call an electrician. Oh, call mom.
Urgence psychiatrique, j'écoute.
Oh, now he gets his salty drink. Where and when? They're everywhere. Oh!
À ce moment précis de l'histoire, Amélie est la seule à connaître la clé de l'énigme de l'inconnu des photomatos.
Et je me prends à rêver que des temps meilleurs viennent. Que tu me pardonneras et que tu viendras me rejoindre un jour.
She forgives him. 30 years too late. What's on the video this time? Oh, they're making the cover for Nevermind. Who was taking the gnome around? That's what I want to know. Monument Valley. Cambodia.
En tout cas, je suis prête à recommencer quand tu veux. De
Oh.
toute façon, le mal est fait.
Comment ça?
Blanche-Neige, c'est comme ça que tout le monde m'appelle maintenant.
Of course. Oh. Oh, she is putting so much into this. The two windmills, 4 p.m. She's bringing him to her joint.
Nino est en retard.
He's 10 minutes late.
Pour Amélie, il n'y a que 2 explications possibles. Premièrement, il n'a pas trouvé la photo. Il n'a pas eu le temps d'achever la reconstitution parce que 3 truands multirécidivistes de banque l'ont pris en otage. Seul survivant.
That's a serious adventure. I dig it. Or he's 10 minutes late. Come on, Amelie. Just go say hi. At this point, you've got his attention.
Merci.
Nice reveal. I like that. Come on, Amelie. That's impressive reverse writing. Come on. Come on. You can do it, girl.
C'est vous?
Oh, come on. It's totally...
Si, c'est vous, ça.
Come on, Emily. Oh, she's... Come on, girl. No. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think... Oh.
Elle est amoureuse de lui. Ben, je crois que le moment est venu pour elle de prendre un vrai risque.
Elle est en train de réfléchir à un stratagème.
Ah, elle aime bien ça.
She's very big on stratagems.
Oui.
En fait, elle est un peu...
Indeed.
Tu as toujours les clés des autres locataires.
Oh. Is Duphael gonna do a little thing to her? Oh, what does it say on the other side?
Perdu, gare de l'Est, mardi 17h.
Oh, it's the bald guy. What's up with the bald guy? How is he gonna tie into all of this exactly? Yeah, take a look, man. She's giving you the bald man. That's what this is about. I just realized.
Un instant, j'ai terminé.
He's the repairman.
L'inconnu des photomatons n'était pas
It's just his test run.
peur de vieillir, c'était juste le réparateur. Un simple technicien qui fait son boulot.
The mystery is solved. Oh, don't you dare disappear behind this big baggage. Oh. He's gone. He's gone. Courage, Amelie. Yeah. Oh, great shot. Great shot. Oh. Is the gnome back?
Une femme, il faut que ça respire.
C'est ça, on commence par vouloir respirer, et puis après on veut changer
Only if you're a dick.
Oh bah oui, mais changer d'air, c'est salutaire.
Oh, toi, écrivain raté.
Écrivain raté, destin raté. Comme j'aime ce mot, raté. La destinée humaine s'accomplit comme ça, en ratant.
Failure is human destiny. What a French sentiment.
Vous croyez au miracle?
Pas aujourd'hui, non.
Don't give up, Amelie. Ah.
Lucien, je prends un petit paquet de levure, s'il vous plaît. C'est pour mademoiselle Amélie? Ouais. Hein?
It's just the kitty. But I love how those shots synced up like that. Oh, her imagination. Just open the door.
Amélie?
Just please. Open the door. Come on, girl. Oh, my French isn't good enough to be able to read that. Please tell me what it is. I'll be back. Okay. Come on. Go to him. You two are... You may not be even perfect, but you're at least worth... Give it a shot.
Allez dans la chambre, Mademoiselle Poulain.
Hmm? What is he filming? He's hooked his camera up to this TV.
Allez-y. Nom d'un chien.
Did he come back in? Did he... Yes. He saw her. No more filming. They still haven't said a word. You should probably say hello at this point. Oh, nice. He's with his grandson. Is Dad going on an adventure, on a journey? That was adorable and charming and really, really sweet. There's often a challenge when you watch foreign movies. They use a different language, and I don't mean a different spoken language. They use a different film language, especially movies that come from countries that have strong film cultures of their own, like France. The UK, the US have very similar styles because they make movies for the world. They make movies for each other's box offices. They use similar filming techniques, similar script styles, and they're easy to interpret for anyone who's familiar with the medium. But if you haven't seen a ton of French cinema, it can be really a little bit disorienting, you know? French film isn't grounded in realism. It's not about typical, how to put this, Hollywood narrative. And it's perfectly illustrated in a movie like this. It's a very quiet story. Like, it doesn't have far-reaching consequences and impact. It's just about a young woman who's incredibly shy and introverted, who tries to break out of that so that she doesn't lose a chance to get to know the guy that she's fallen in love with from afar. It's a small, intimate story, and the way it's told is not traditional Hollywood style either. You know, there's different film techniques, things that on first glance seem weird to us, unusual. Those closing shots of the couple on the bike, happy in each other's arms on the little motor scooter. You shoot that in Hollywood, and you would have that. You might even have it slowed down, but it would be dreamy and quiet and happy, and probably off riding into the sunset or something along those lines. And instead, they sped it all up. And so if you don't understand that language, it can be a little jarring if you're not familiar with that language. So there's always a bit of that going on, I find, when I'm watching films from other countries, especially countries I haven't seen a ton of, whether it's Japanese or Indian or French or whatever. And I want to get better at that. I want to see more foreign films for exactly this reason, to learn these other languages of storytelling and filmmaking. but I get the appeal here. I mean, this wasn't a real life story. This was a fairy tale, and I say that in the best possible way. It's stylized, and it's creative, and it's simplified, but there's truth in it, and there's honesty there. These are almost cartoon characters, and yet there's real personality in every single one of them. So their actions and their personalities are often exaggerated in the extreme. The shut-in is like the extreme version of a shut-in. Amelie isn't just shy, she's incredibly shy. The hypochondriac in the tobacconist, she's an extreme hypochondriac. And the guy that Amelie sets her up with, he's an extreme asshole. There's no gray here, and yet not all characters are gray. Not all characters are nuanced, and everyone is still human, even if their defining characteristic is an extreme one. I felt like every character was living their own movie in this, which is really sweet and nice. And we got to, even if there were just these small moments, this very short but lovely character arc of the guy that she gave the tin of treasures to, that she tracked down and finding that tin helped him realize what was missing in his life, and he reunited with his daughter and his grandson. And we got that lovely little moment at the very end where he gives his grandson his favorite piece of the chicken. Just little notes like that, just lovely little stuff that so often would end up not staying in the script or ending up on the cutting room floor if it was shot, because it's not central to the story. And yet it supports and extends the theme that we have to take risks, we have to reach out to find connection. It's really easy to shut ourselves in, to insulate, to nest, and to sort of wall ourselves off from the outside world, especially in these times. You guys know what the world's been like for the last 2 years. A lot of people have just sort of said, screw it, I'm walling myself off, I'm protecting myself. And that may be good for peace of mind, that may be good for comfort, that may psychologically be exactly what you need right now, and I'm not dismissing it in the least, because believe me, it's what I'm doing right now myself. But it's not how we fall in love. It's not how we find that amazing special someone. I've been lucky enough to have had amazing special someones in my life. But I also believe that not all relationships are supposed to go on forever. And I'm okay if they reach their finishing point and you decide that it's time to go your separate ways. And I like Amelie, I am pretty darn comfortable in my own skin, living my own life. I'm not alone. I'm not lonely when I'm alone. I've known other people who cannot stand being cooped up, because they use words like cooped up. This is the difference between extroverts and introverts. It's not about how good are we with other people necessarily. It's about, does being with other people give us energy, or does it take it away? Extroverts get energy from human interaction, and introverts may like human interaction, but it may be a draining activity for them. I think that's an important thing to understand. Introverts need their space, but that doesn't mean we don't also need a Nino in our life. Another reason I say this is a fairy tale is because, like so many love stories, it stops when the couple gets together, which isn't a bad thing because their relationship lives out in our imagination. Rom-coms so much they're about making us feel good about love, and therefore they should finish on the high note. That honeymoon phase when the couple is finally together, when they are finally enjoying each other's company, when they are finally in love. it's a different kind of movie. If it's a different story, if you examine the full length of their relationship afterwards. But I like that we're left with whatever we dream it to be. And that's one of the real appeals of romance too, isn't it? That anything is possible when you have this new relationship. Now, I know this came out a day early, but I hope you all have an amazing Valentine's Day tomorrow if you're watching this right away. Maybe you're watching this on Valentine's Day. Maybe you're watching it with that special someone. And until next time, everybody, take care, stay healthy. I'll see you soon. Cheers.